to be connecting again tonight. Tonight we are showcasing an incredible lineup of talent, mostly local talent tonight, actually, all from the Toronto area. And this is Welcome to our Artist Lounge. We are going to be running through the full lineup, but I'm going to pass it over to Anna, who's going to just do a few lines intro, and then Katya's going to play us in.
Hi everyone, I'm Anna. For those of you who don't know us, we're ViVA Trio. I'm Anna, we have Katya and Erin. So we are a group of three sopranos, well, two sopranos and one mezzo, and we've been together for quite a few years now. We're an award-winning classical crossover group. We have toured through Europe, the USA, and Canada with our debut album titled Nothing Else Matters. This is also, as I said, the name of our debut album, which we released in late 2017. That particular album is filled with quite an array of everything from classical to pop and in between. We've got very cinematic sounds. So if you want to learn more about us, we encourage you to. We are vivatrio.com. You can check us out on our website to find out more about us. You can also find us on all of our social media platforms, ViVA Trio, ViVA Trio. Anyway, I will pass it back over to Erin at this point.
Yeah, and I think Katya's going to play us in here. Awesome. So that's our lineup tonight. You just saw it, but I'm going to run it down again. So we're going to kick it off with Anna. She's going to start for us, and she's going to sing a classic song. So you're going to want to stick around for that. That's first anyway. And then we're going to be joined by all the artists, and Alexa Ray is going to be our first guest. She's going to sing a fabulous musical theater number. I love this song, so you're gonna want to see this. And Jason Craig is joining us from his band Iduna. I'm not quite sure. He's gonna correct me on this pronunciation. And then I'm gonna be singing a musical theater tune as well. Then we're gonna have Chris, and he's going to be singing an original. And Chris Dallow, sorry, he's gonna be singing an original that he wrote. We're excited to hear that. And then Juliana I is also going to be singing an original. I also forgot to mention Jason's also going to be singing an original. We got lots of original content today. We're excited about that. And then we're rounding out the show with Elisa Malatesta, who is going to be singing Il Bacio. The Kiss, okay, in Italian. And then Katya is going to be singing another non-English song. So she's going to be singing, is it a Portuguese song? I think Portuguese. And then we're going to round out the show with a pre-recorded version of Our A Wonderful World. Because, of course, you know, given the situation, that's how we roll in a group. And then we're going to do a toast at the end. So grab your drink, settle in, and join us for a wonderful evening. So I'm going to pass it over to Katya, who's going to invite everybody in.
Meet all our guests and say hi to them and start the show. So here we go. Let's see them joining us. Yay!
Hey everybody, welcome.
Awesome.
Hi. We still see, yeah. Okay. Hold on a second.
Hey.
Hey everybody. So
Hello.
while Katya is just managing the room, I'm just going to do a little intro here. Anna is a fabulous coloratura soprano, which means she can sing all the very highest notes. Think Queen of the Night. And she's going to sing for us a very classic song. So I'm going to let her introduce her song.
So, hi guys. I am going to be singing Summertime. This was written by Gershwin, and it is from Porgy and Bess. So I'm pretty sure that you guys are going to recognize it. So. Summertime, and living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But how that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. So I'm not gonna lie, I had to keep that microphone so far away from me so I didn't kill everyone's ears. But that's fun.
You
love
sound
that.
killer as always, girl.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love singing that song, and of course now it's the time, isn't it? So
Very apropos.
Yes, indeed. So at this point, here we go. I'm going to put us on gallery so I can see. So I'm introducing our first guest outside of Viva, and that is Alexa Ray. Alexa is, hi Alexa, how you doing?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a delight. You are a beautiful singer. We've admired you for a long time. Okay, so I keep saying your name, and I have an Alexa, and she keeps going off in the background. So if you hear that, I'm talking to her, okay? So just ignore. So anyway, you're a wonderful singer. We have worked with you before. We did a Christmas concert with you, actually. I think it was the first year that we were together. ViVA Trio was together as a group, or maybe going into the second year. And it was such a delight to work with you. You're a lovely, lovely woman, and just a stunning voice. So I'm not going to give you any more compliments because you don't need them.
You'll make me big-headed.
So you take it away, girl. You tell us what you're going to do tonight.
All right, so tonight I'm going to be singing Never Enough from The Greatest Showman. And this is a song that is really close to my heart. It's a really great movie. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out in your spare time. But The Greatest Showman is just a fantastic musical movie, lots of great hits, and just a lot of really good messages, and one of them being being different is beautiful. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm going to try not to spoil it, but there's a circus, and there's a lot of individuals within the circus who are all very different. And one of the beautiful things that comes out as a theme is to love yourself, accept yourself, and embrace all the quirks and differences within yourself. So I really vibed with that, which is why that movie is so special to me, and I really love the movie. And so this is from the movie The Greatest Showman, and this is Never Enough.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way, can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now, can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. His hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine without spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold, his hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
Great job, girl.
Wow,
That's a tough song. I know that one.
I think one of the hardest, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I was trying not to blow the mics because, it's such a powerful vocal.
You can blow the mic anytime. It's all good.
Loved it. I was actually going to say, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing these days And tell us about what I know you've toured the UK. Give us a little bit more about you.
So for those who don't know, I guess what I've been doing the past years, I trained in opera, classical singer, and then most recently, probably in the last 2-3 years, I actually switched to doing film and TV score. So I've been working on more epic style genre of music. And this year, I've been working very closely with South African film composer Randall Germain. And together we've been working on an album called Fearless, which releases September 20th, I believe. So,
sweet.
Yeah, very excited.
That's fantastic. And just repeat your website.
Oh, it's www.alexarayofficial.com.
I am so happy that I am not the only person that says www.
Oh, is that an old thing? What are you supposed to say now?
Oh, that's funny.
It's kind of one of those things that apparently it's like, it's a given, but I'm always like, and it's www.
For those of us that remember when internet was a thing, right? Like when it came in.
As long as you're not saying HTTP.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Kicking it old school. Yeah, that's fantastic. That was a beautiful song. Great job. We know how tough that one is. OMG. So I have the pleasure of introducing the next singer, and our next singer is actually Jason Craig. Jason and I have known each other a really long time. Oh my God, like what? I don't know, 8 years or something. Anyway, he was one of my first ever students, but since then he's blowing up, and I know he's touring locally, and I don't know if you're elsewhere what you're up to, but he's formed a band. He's got wonderful, incredible music videos and an album out, and you guys are just doing so amazing. So why don't you tell us more?
Hello, hi everybody. I'm Jason Craig, and I play in the band Iduna. So we have an album out. It's on Spotify and all that stuff. Right now we're working on trying to finish a bunch of recordings that we started when we were all together. So we're chipping away that separately now. We have a new music video and single coming out, I think next month. We filmed it back in February. And so we're just trying to figure out like when the best time to release it is. But so busy with band stuff. I've been writing a lot too. What I'm going to be playing today is a song a new song that I've written. Just keep them busy.
Awesome. Well, we're so excited to hear it.
All right. So so I chose this song because I found it just comforting, and it's a song about finding your inner strength and realizing that you're tougher than you think. So here it goes. The song is called Secret Curveball. I know it's tough. I know we're stuck. I know it's rough right now, but you're a secret curveball. Wind up, whack that mold, whiplash, shift tracks, 'cause we must go. Now we'll never last. We must go to the moon and further back, to the moon and further back. Whiplash, shift tracks. Take this hammer, build some wonder. I know it's hard right now, but you're a secret weapon, forged in fire and rock and roll. Whiplash, shift tracks, 'cause we must go. We must go to the moon and further back. We must go, feel the silence in between. We must go to the moon and further back. Leave the sadness in the past. Whiplash, shift track. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love your voice, Jason. You have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
Yeah, that was a really nice song. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
A little bit, but
Yeah?
your microphone is probably very far away.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I'll say it
Yeah,
again.
that sounds great. Great song.
Thanks. Thank you.
So tell us more. How long have you been with Iduna, and tell us more about that?
Let's see. We started in, I think it's about 7 years now. And yeah, we just sort of like met each other through Craigslist, but like, you know, we've all become like, you know, family.
Amazing.
You know, I miss those guys, and you know, I look forward to being able to play with them soon, hopefully. But yeah, we just, you know, we played around Toronto and gone, I mean, Ottawa and around Southern Ontario pretty much.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
yeah.
I get updates from you guys on bands in town, and I'm like, oh, they're doing another show. Oh, they're doing another show. It's awesome. I'm so proud of you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Fabulous what they're
Writer
doing.
in the group, or are you guys write together?
Sorry?
Do you write together in the group, or are you?
So I write, and Tryson also writes. He's the other singer guitar player in the band, and basically when I sing lead, he'll sing backups, and when he sings lead, I'll sing backups, and so we just kind of trade off. But generally we both like kind of write, and then we come together and songs develop and turn into something totally new. Yeah, it's
Yeah, and I like, you know, honestly, you guys have to check them out. They have some really cool conceptual videos going on. Do you guys come up with the concepts for your music videos, or do you work with somebody to do that with you?
a little bit of both. Nosedive, my wife actually, that was like her brainchild. She directed it and
Very
produced
cool.
it. And then the last two, I mean, we kind of just, you know, came up with the idea. Yeah, I mean, it's usually just stuff we think about and work with.
Kind of like goes with the song, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's we haven't really gone outside. Actually, that's not totally true. Strike the Set. We have like an animation video. None of us knows how to do that stuff. So there was like a Ryerson animation student who
Oh, wow.
he found who put that one together, and that was pretty cool.
How do you spell the band name?
It's Iduna.
Oh.
Very good question.
It's funny because people are always like, "Oh, what's your band called?" And I go, "Iduna," and they go, "I what?" You know, because it's so not common.
I was just looking for you guys on Instagram here.
It's
IDO. I'm like, no, it can't be that. I'm like, gotta figure out how to ask.
it's I might as well mention it now, but it's Iduna Music.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We have the links to everybody's socials and information.
Yeah, if you check the description, everybody's down there. For people who are chiming in on YouTube, you can just check the description for everybody's websites and stuff like that.
Perfect.
For sure. So, I'm next.
Erin's turn.
Okay, well, let me spotlight you.
Okay, I have to sort myself out here a little bit. So I have a little bit of a process to do this. I'm not quite as savvy as some of these folks here with the new tech and all that. Okay, so we're just going to give this a roll. So I'm going to sing, it's not a very super well-known song. It's called Stars and the Moon, and it's an amazing sort of musical theater tune from Songs for a New World, and it talks about these sort of lovers that this woman has had, and sort of where she ends up, and thinking, maybe I could have made a different choice. Like, anyways, you'll see how it flows. She's an interesting character. I hope you enjoy. Can you hear my track? No traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. And he kissed me right here, and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you, and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you, and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and the open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way, and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just a warm summer rain. And I thought, you know, I'd rather drink champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, what will you give? I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll be married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice, in Paris in June. And I thought, okay. And I took a breath, and I got my yacht, and the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew, and I never dreamed. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, I'll never have the moon.
Nice. Very
I love
nice.
that, Erin. That was awesome.
I never heard this before. That's
I've never heard that one either. That's a great
That
song.
wonderful.
What's it from, Erin?
Wonderful.
It's from a show called Songs for the New World.
Hey, I love it. Nice.
Is that a new musical?
Oh geez. No, it's not new. I can't honestly remember when they premiered this one, but yeah, I just love it because it's just such a funny, unexpected story.
I love it.
Wow, that's
She's
great.
very fickle. But at the end, she kind of like has a realization, it's
She got it.
interesting. It has an interesting development. So anyway, sorry, I didn't have a lot of time to practice that one, but
Come on.
is what it is.
It's great.
Don't underestimate. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty
Okay,
awesome.
so next we have Christopher Dallow. Christopher. Do you like going by Chris or Christopher?
Christopher, I think.
Christopher
My,
Dallow.
my mother prefers that too, I think.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
we gotta make your mama's happy.
Gotta keep her happy all the time.
Right. So Christopher is a gorgeous tenor. We've actually sung with Christopher a few times.
Few times,
We sang
yeah.
with you at the Symphony in the Gardens.
Symphony, that was the first one, yeah.
That was the first time we worked together, and then this past Christmas, we were also in a concert that actually Elisa was. She kind of had that one up. We've got Elisa here tonight, so we'll hear from her in a little bit. But Christopher was one of the featured artists at that concert as well. So so Christopher, you have performed with, oh my goodness, lots of people. Prime Minister, you performed on David Foster's Hitman tour, and anyway, you tell us more about you. You the spotlight here, and I think you're singing an original song too.
Yeah, I'm
today.
gonna sing an original song tonight, and it was one that I had put on my album back in 2012 when it had come up. That's my first and only album that I did, and I don't know, just with all the stuff that's going on, and by the way, to all the viewers who are viewing, I just hope everyone is happy and healthy. So just with everything going on in the world right now, I felt that when you guys had asked me to join you on this evening tonight, which first off, thank you for having me. I felt that it was such a great song to kind of just uplift, and it was more for that reason that I chose it, not about the showy vocal or anything. I just wanted it to be more about the message that it sent, and it's one that has been aired like all across Canada on radio, and it's done well for me, and it's a beautiful song. I think so, at least, but I'm biased. And yeah, I'm just singing for you now. Is that good? We're good?
Christopher, maybe you can actually raise the volume a little bit. Somehow, even though we did the sound check
of my vocal,
you sound a little bit
sure
low.
How's that?
It's probably better.
Better? Okay.
The volume is probably better.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Awesome.
Very relaxed. Very relaxed.
Yes.
Yes. When the dark sky is all I can see from my window, when the sun's afraid to shine, when the day feels like it's never ending, when I'm tired and I'm sick of pretending, I go to you when I'm lost, when I'm down, when I'm lonely, to you when I need to be found. I swear you're the only place I know I'll find the truth. I go to you on the surge when I'm thirsty for heaven, to you when I'm falling apart. You put me together again and again, you always do. I go to you. Do you know how far I would run just to touch you, just to be where you are? Oh, nothing in this world can stop me, to keep me from where I belong, to keep me from out of your arms. I go to you when I'm lost, when I'm down, when I'm lonely, to you when I need to be found. I swear you're the only place I know I'll find the truth. I go to you on the search when I'm thirsty for heaven, to you when I'm falling apart. You put me together again and again. You always do. I go to you when I'm lost, when I'm down, when I'm lonely, to you when I need to be found. I go to you on the search when I'm thirsty for heaven, to you when I'm falling apart. You put me together again and again. You always do. I go to you. You put me together again and again. You always do. I go to you.
Beautiful.
I hope the sound.
Killer.
That was gorgeous.
Thank you.
You never get tired of your voice. That's beautiful. And
I
that's
got a sip of wine now. That was
now you can enjoy that. Yeah, beautiful. You have such a great voice and beautiful song.
Thank you.
Lovely. Love the
Oh my God, it was so Josh Groban-esque. I was like grooving. It was so good. Love.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yeah. That
When
was
did you release that song, Christopher?
Say it again?
When did you release that? Oh, fine. Okay,
was
so now
actually-
we're gonna hear from my dog. You're being a little terror right now.
I had released the song back in 2012, a number of years ago now.
Oh
And,
wow.
and like I had said before, it was on, still is on the radio. I have text messages from people sometimes, and I never catch it, but a lot of all the time on the Jewel and stuff, and they say, "Oh, we heard your song on the radio today." I'm like, "What?"
Which radio station can we tune in to hear it?
Well, the one here in Toronto that would play it is Jewel 88.5. So a lot of people hear that song on there, and some of my other stuff as well. That's being played and on the East Coast as well. So that's headed. Right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats. Yeah, great song.
Maybe we should co-write a song then together.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so good.
We're all sitting at home anyway, so
True story.
It's all about the collaboration now, right? Like we just literally want to inspire each other to grow and move forward. 100%.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're all just literally sitting at home.
yeah, it is what it is, I guess. As
It
as
is what it is.
Happy and healthy, and everyone's family's good, then that's the main thing.
Exactly.
We will.
True.
We will prevail.
Indeed. Yeah. Great song. Great message. Love it.
Thanks. Thank you.
So I am going to introduce our next performer. So Juliana is our next talent on the list.
Hi.
And hi, Juliana. It's so great to see you again. I've known Juliana, ages. My God, like
Long time.
7 years or something.
Yep.
Anyway, and at the time when I met you, you were touring with a band as their sort of keys. And tell us what you're doing now. What are you doing these days?
Yeah, so Erin was my vocal teacher, and she was great. Um, yeah, so when I was doing lessons with you, I was in a band, and we broke up shortly after.
As it goes, yep.
As it goes, it's inevitable. But since then, I have been playing as a session keyboardist
Perfect.
with different artists around the city. And yeah,
Julianne has always
and writing
been
my own songs.
Yeah, awesome. Julianne has always been a wonderful singer, of course, great on the keys. And I'm so excited that she's sort of stepping out here as an independent artist. I always knew you could do it. She actually comes from a family of talent, so I'm really, really excited about where you're going to go. And she's going to sing us an original song as well. Why don't you tell us about this song?
Yeah, so actually it's very fitting because when I was doing vocal lessons with you, I was very nervous about singing in front of people. So it was a skill that I wanted to grow, but I was nervous to actually go out and sing in front of people as a solo performer. So actually it wasn't until about last year that I started going to a lot of open mics and just working on the nervousness and just getting out there. And I still get the nerves, but it's good.
So listen, we all do.
Yes.
It's all good. Unfortunately,
Yes.
that doesn't go away. It does go away when you know your stuff better. But it's
adrenaline.
It's gonna happen.
It turns
right?
into adrenaline.
Exactly. Yeah. All good.
So this song, I've actually, since over the past year, trying to figure out who I am as an artist and a singer and a solo performer, I feel like I write a lot about self-identity and who I am and where I fit in, and who I was as a child, and just trying to find out who you are as a person, and then that will obviously translate into who you are as an artist.
Beautiful.
So so this song is called Chameleon, and I wrote it a few weeks ago during quarantine.
Baby, this one's fresh out of the oven. Amazing.
Fresh.
Awesome.
So
Take it away.
I'm just gonna go straight for it. Oh, actually, before I get started, my parents are watching right now, and my dad sent me a text. I'm gonna show you that it's a small world. And my mom was actually Alexa's 6th grade teacher, so my mom says hi. My mom is very proud. She says hello. So just to put you on the spot.
Oh my God, amazing.
Anyway, we could chat later, but here's my song.
Sounds great.
I'm changing like every day, trying to fit in, but some things don't change, and my wasting my time for a lost cause. Forever alone in my head, I just wanna have lots of friends who just love me for being who I am. As a kid, no one liked me. Kinda dumb, kinda funny. Always run away from me. Not invited to their parties. Different voice, but the same tune. I get lost trying to love you. Oh, many shades of blue. In the deep where I come to.
I'm changing like a chameleon, different colors to help me blend in my wasting my time for a lost cause.
Thank you.
Nice.
Anna, I love your voice.
Oh, thank you.
Me too.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Beautiful song. I can't believe you just wrote that. That's crazy. Good for you. I'm so glad you could perform it here. This is so nice. You're getting a fresh.
Thank you guys.
Is this like a debut performance?
Hot off the press. Actually, yeah, it is.
World premiere, baby.
You heard it here first.
Amazing. Tell us how to find you.
You can follow me on Instagram, and then there's links everywhere. At Juliana I. Yeah.
Juliana I.
Juliana I, like your eye. And thank you guys so much for having me. This was so special.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Come on.
We
This
get
is
to
fun.
all this talent. It's like, how much better could it be, right?
It's
So-
too much.
Oh.
Too much talent.
It's so good.
But thank
We need, even us as artists, we need this community too, because we're all used to performing with other people. Certainly us in our group, and anyone who, even solo performers, you're still working with tons of people, to make a show happen. And so, we're used to being in community all the time. So even this, honestly, is helping our hearts and souls kind of,
100%.
weather the storm, right? So it's all good.
Yeah. No, this is very nice to connect with other artists today. It was beautiful.
Yeah, awesome. Fantastic. And so, sorry, so you were saying your mom was Alexa's, sorry, can we go back to that?
Yes, we can. She was your sixth grade teacher.
Oh my God.
Her name is Mrs. Yeniziello.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
My mind's like blown right now.
I know, my dad just texted me and she's like, your mom taught Alexa Ray. Alexa Ray? Yeah. So she says hi.
Oh my gosh.
That's by another name, but yes.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a small world. And your mom has a crazy good memory too, hey? That's wow.
All of her growing up, like all of her kids that she taught were like our brothers and sisters. Like they were her kids as well as us. So
yes. Yeah. I understand that feeling. The mama bear feeling.
Yes. Mama bear. Yes. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Juliana's mom. All right. So next up, we have the pleasure of hearing Elisa Malatesta. So Elisa is a beautiful soprano that we actually, ViVA Trio, Katya, Erin, and I joined in her one of her concerts, concert series this past Christmas.
I'm just going to chime in and say, actually, I wasn't there. I was on mat leave. I was enormous. Actually, I think by that time I'd had my baby. And I just have a little baby also fresh out of the oven. And my wonderful sub was there for me. So you guys had the pleasure of working with her. So I'm just going to mute myself.
And we missed you, but we had an awesome sub takeover for you at that time. We had Jeannie Dermensis, so that was great. So the concert I was talking about earlier with Christopher Dallo, Elisa was the one who headed that concert up. So welcome, Elisa.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So tell us a little bit about what you're going to be singing today. And
tonight I'm going to be singing a vocal waltz called Il Bacio by Luigi Arditi, and it's actually on my Beauty Passion Voice album, which I recorded about 2 years ago now.
Awesome. Great. So take it away whenever you're ready.
Okay, here we go. I hope you enjoy. Oh, I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Sorry.
The beauty of a live stream.
Yeah.
Listen, this is not our first rodeo. We know how it goes. I'm no techie, that's for sure. Learning the ropes slowly.
So what makes it homey?
That's right.
That's it.
Homegrown feel, baby.
Homegrown. That's it. It's the
It's
best.
organic.
There you go. That's the perfect word for it.
Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Soufflez, soufflez l'opera, soufflez l'opera, se potessi dolce in bacio ti darei, dolce in bacio ti darei. Oh, e tutte ti direi, dolcezze dell'amor, oh, tutte le dolcezze dell'amor, sempre, sempre si sa, ti dovrei solo canti, ti direi, ti direi.
Wow.
It's only 9 p.m. I was actually, when you were singing, I was like, you go, girl. I know I'm after you. and I'm getting a little not that drowsy because it's not entertaining, but because it's kind of like getting late. And you would
Is it past your bedtime, Katya?
But it's okay. But wow, like to get that energy and to give us this beautiful nightingale performance. Awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Elisa, so what are you doing lately? Like, we haven't connected with you for like half a year.
No, unfortunately not. I hope we can do. Well, we're here now, but thank you for having me. I was in the midst of recording a new album of original songs, and but that was put on hold. So hopefully soon I'll get back into the studio, and I'm going to be releasing a pop song actually, hopefully in the summer. And
Very cool.
I'm going to be recording another album, re-recording actually. It's been 20 years that I recorded my very first album, so I'm re-recording it and just adding it a little twist to it.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
This is so awesome.
Anna, you're muted, dear. Something. Yeah, there you go.
She just invested in this amazing system that she came up with, with the interface and the microphone.
So tough,
It's
man.
a matter of
I
trying.
have to remember to turn it back on every time, turn it off every time.
Oh,
Lisa, I was just going to say, you started up your own company as well for events. You want to
Yes.
talk a bit about that and where
Yes.
people can find you?
Well, I've been wanting to start this company since I was a teenager, so I finally did it about 5 years ago. It's Elisa Malatesta Entertainment, and I provide entertainment for all types of events and occasions. And my website is elisamalaTestaEntertainment.com.
Perfect. No www on the front of it?
Oh, I was going to say it, but
I was just gonna say.
HTTP.
And don't sweat it, people. It's
///
Ah, colon.
Colon slash.
So,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I also wanted to
those
ask
are
Elisa, is the voting still on for you to perform the tenors song?
yes, it is. It's still on. The link is in my bio, and everyone can vote. For me, the last date to vote is June the 20th.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, great, perfect.
all
Time's
that
still good.
Oh, there's still some time. Yeah.
Excellent.
All right,
Excellent.
listen, good luck. I voted, and I saw.
Thank you so much.
Me too.
I know how much you love the tenors, right?
Oh, thank you. I'm a big fan. I've gone to many of their shows, and
We're huge
I
fans
agree
too.
Absolutely. They're fantastic.
So great.
they're amazing.
Where can I go vote?
On her website. Just check the description of our live stream, and
Okay.
and it should be connected there too.
And
she's
all the
in
people
the
that
bio.
are watching as well, right? So that's the point.
Yeah,
So-
it's
Yeah.
on Instagram
Yes.
or on my bio. Sorry, on my bio on Instagram.
Right. Yes,
got
of
all
course,
the-
Instagram.
Up we have our fabulous Katya. She will be singing.
Are we moving to me now? Okay.
Yeah, Katya, you're gonna close us out.
You know what? I was
get
actually
crazy.
sorry that I didn't. My drink was as simple as just the soda water instead of coffee. Next time, don't be this mean to me either.
Listen. I've closed one. It's yes. You'll open the next one. How about
Okay.
that?
Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. It's a deal. No, it's just because the weather is so nice and you end up spending so much time to be active
Yes.
outside. And, like I have a huge garden with a lot of weeds. And even like, honestly, my workout.
I thought you were gonna say tomatoes.
So sweet. And well, I have a lot of flowers too. But yeah, so even to work like for 2 hours outside, I'm like,
Oh yeah,
and
done.
I didn't have my beauty nap today. So anyway,
Well, you look gorgeous, and here we go.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna actually, I'm so happy, but I'm gonna be changing mood a little bit and a little surprise for the ladies too. They always love surprises from me.
Oh.
No, just a little bit. Well, because every time I sing in a different language, and usually, I'm so excited to sing that I actually forget even to say what I'm singing about or what the name of the song is. But this time I said, you know what? I'm gonna get ready, and the reason is, well, first of all, it's a incredible song, and I'm trying to pronounce the composer correctly. It's a very complicated name, actually, if you look at the program. So it's Enzo Cranianiello. Okay, so the guy wrote the song, and he's fantastic, actually. I listened to him today on Spotify. He's really good. But then who made it famous? It's actually two incredible performers. Of course, Andrea Bocelli, you know him. But the phenomenal female singer and songwriter, Dulce Pontes. When I first time heard the song, totally echoed with me. It's full of passion. It's incredible melody. It combines a bit of a Spanish feel together with operatic, the ViVA Trio. We're about that. And then I actually translated the song, and it made me to fall in love with it even more. So without further notice, I'm not going to the song yet, but I'm going to share the screen. I'll try to do it correctly. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, it's a little complicated in here. Erin, are you still sharing the screen? No. Oh, she's muted. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen, and I'm gonna basically created a little. I'm a bit techie, as the ladies know. I'm usually do all the videos for our group, and this time I decided to, instead of just quickly say what the song is about, to actually read the poetry. So we have a little bit of a poetic introduction. The sea and you, feeling inside us, one reason, we don't stand alone. And it's the strong embrace feeling the sea in our voice, crying like someone dreaming, always steering the rosy sails of this love, a crazy boat without compass in the open sea. Love in your eyes, a watery mirror to steer life through the dreams and the pain without even a farewell. And delicately, maybe in the sea, the spuma make will meet the salt from your eyes, rowing gently, my love, a bare boat under full sail in the open sea. My love, if it weren't for the sea and you, I wouldn't be either. My love exists when I'm close to God. So simple song with incredible lyrics. So here we go. O mare tu. Abraço forte, sentir o mar na nossa voz, chorar como estamos corna quando me estás na baranutra deste amor. A longe barco Luca perto norte. Se non c'è sto sabor mansamente dal vision ma hai feito espuma contra sal de olhar vaga da leva de amor longe barca nua todo pano se non ci stessimo non ci stessimo amore mio l'amore esiste quando noi stiamo vicino a
Beautiful.
Way to
That was
end.
awesome.
Awesome. Katya, that is your song.
Very nice.
Oh, I know.
That is your song. It's so good for you. I love it.
Thank you, but what a poetry, huh?
Oh, yeah.
This is so
Erin and I were both saying in the chat, she's like, Anna, I want to sing along. We've done this in ViVA, right? So she's like, I want to sing along. I'm like, I know, me too. we could have been there for you, but.
We're sort of Katya's backup singers usually when we do this one live. We take little bits and pieces here, but she's the star of this one anyway. So you got the best part. Don't worry.
and we even tried it with the castanets, remember, Anna?
Oh my God.
Maybe
Wow.
we won't try again. Maybe we'll use the castanets for someone else.
Yes,
Oh
exactly.
my God. That was awesome.
That was fantastic. So,
All right. Well, listen, that song brings us, I think, to a closing number.
yes.
I think it's a perfect transition to Wonderful. It's still Wonderful World, no matter what, and it's up to us.
We're going to focus on the positive. We're going to keep trying to send out the positive vibes regardless of what's going on. Just try to keep,
100%.
pumping up the positive vibes because, that's all we can do, right?
Yes. I think it's important as well, right?
Absolutely. And hopefully tonight was embodying that same vibe, trying to connect with music, something that uplifts you and, makes you feel good, have a good night. We're all trying to just, find all the ways that we can to, bring our spirits higher and regardless of the crazy rapids of the world that we're kind of riding right now. So yeah, anyways, we're just going to keep it on the, like Obama used to say, when they go low, we go high. So we're just going to keep trying to, keep bringing it all up.
All right. So here we are with the
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful skies of blue, in clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Amazing.
Everybody was muted.
I realized I wasn't when my
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was
So good.
So nice.
This is
oh my god.
Oh, thank you, dearly.
Oh,
This is the time I think we should grab our drinks, and everybody
Oh,
who is watching.
Juliana.
But you know what?
I'm out.
Juliana's like, I'm done.
I'm jealous. I'm out.
It's been an hour.
Let's say a few words. What does this drink says about you? I'll start. My drink, as you can see, a beautiful glass. I love pottery. Actually, I really do. I think if I were not singer and not a digital designer, I would probably gonna be a pottery maker.
Okay, we'll tack that on to the many, many, many things.
I know, she needs something else.
I mean,
Yeah, so I just have nice bubbly water in here. So
A
that's
goblet,
it.
by the way. She
Goblet
drinks
of
by the goblet.
I don't know how well
what does
this
it say
represents
about you?
Oh, Anna, that's fantastic. You go
I
next.
mean, my name is Anna. No, it's not. It's not. It has nothing to do with that. Pineapple. I don't know. I just thought it was adorable. One of my best friends, Andrea, gave it to me, so it's special to me because it was a gift from a lovely friend, and it was kind of festive. And Erin suggested we get some festive cups out, so there's my pineapple glass. And no, it's not
Very
filled.
summary.
It's not filled to the brim with wine. It's filled with sparkling water and lemon juice. I'm obsessed with my what is that? The Soda Stream. I'm obsessed with Soda
Oh,
Stream.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Best gift ever.
For sure.
Yeah.
Erin, what are you drinking, babe?
Oh God. Okay, so little bit of drama that happened behind the scenes. So I had brought a bit of bubbly to open while we were doing the toast, and the cork decided to fly off and hit the ceiling, literally, while Katya was singing. Scared me off to death. I was like, what is happening in here?
Well, good that you
Anyway,
found it.
yeah, so I am, I mean, my glass does have a bit of a story, but I'm drinking some organic, it's actually less fancy than we think, but it's organic sparkling pomegranate, you know, the good stuff from Costco.
Yeah.
But my glass, I actually originally bought I bought this so that we do this number in our show. For those of you who've seen us live watching, we do this comedy routine. And when we sing one of our opera tunes, and I drink in the middle of the song, and I had originally bought this for that, but then we were like touring, and I was like, yeah, packing glass is probably not a good idea. So we switched that over to plastic. But anyways, this is the only fancy cup I have in the whole house. But you know, cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers. Some wine, some water.
Yeah, Juliana's got the wine on lock.
I got a
refill.
I got a refill.
I'm so glad.
Normally I'd be drinking coffee, but it's 9:15, so I'm down to water. I don't have a fancy cup, but this was the only thing that was kind of like bright and fun, so I decided to like match my makeup.
It does.
Makeup is so fun too.
Yeah, totally.
Love that.
Yeah, so this is what I normally work out with my Nike water bottle, so it keeps me motivated. There you go.
There you go. Motivation. Love.
Cheers.
Chris, you got some wine there?
I've got some wine.
Little bit left.
I honestly, this probably would have been gone a long time ago, but I kept a little bit in the glass.
For the toast.
We love wine at our house, and I've been making wine since I was kid, so I have a very strong connection to the wine.
Oh my! So what are you drinking tonight?
Tonight is just some Merlot.
Is it a Dallo special?
Say it again.
Is this a Dallo special?
This is yes.
Very
This
nice.
is
Very fancy, homegrown.
Homegrown. That's
Home
it.
brewed.
Yeah. That's it.
Very nice.
Okay.
Elisa.
Yeah, Elisa.
Did you get a drink? Oh, she's got wine too.
Yes, I'm more of a white wine. Pinot Grigio is my favorite. But this one is, I just found the Naked Grape, which is, I really, really like this wine. And they have a beautiful white sangria. So this is the sangria. It's very, very good.
Good.
Awesome.
But there's nothing really special about this glass. It's just probably a glass that I got when I got married 17 years ago.
It lasted that long. That's pretty special.
Yeah. There you
Wine glasses don't last that long in my house.
That's right. Testament.
That's true.
So I propose a toast to everybody's good health and joy, and our music continues, and we hope that y'all will join us in a toast at home. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ching ching.
Gin.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Salud.
Next time wine. Bubbly water doesn't do it for me.
Me either, but there you go. So thank you guys all again, and we are going to wrap the evening up now. And again, for anyone who's watching, you can. Yes, I'm coming. You guys are crazy. You want to say hi?
Dog.
Say hi.
Oh my gosh, we've got the pups.
Oh, so cute.
It's driving me crazy all night, guys. Oh,
She's been very good.
What type of dog is that?
She's a cockapoo.
Oh.
She's a very.
Oh, those are good dogs. Those are good. They're beautiful dogs. I have a French bulldog.
Aww.
Still a baby. He's 8 months old now.
Oh, like my son.
Yeah.
He's also 8.
Okay. Yeah. They're such a joy. They're such a joy to have.
They are, except when they're barking at you when you're trying to sleep.
Oh, I know. I've had that before. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My cat's been trying to break in for like 40 minutes, and I'm worried that when she does, it's gonna cause this whole thing to drop, which would just be amazing. But
Would be different than a mic drop.
Yeah.
it would be.
Yeah.
I just hear her like trying to open the door. Like, oh.
Okay,
That's so
so
funny.
before I ended the stream, I quickly looked at all the comments on our stream, because we were too busy to put it together and perform, so we really didn't look at all the wonderful comments. So you go ahead and read them. They're gonna be on the YouTube on the bottom of the stream. But the guys that everybody who watched us today, thank you so much for being on the other side.
Yes. And I was just gonna say thank you to all of our wonderful performers.
Thank you guys for
this
having
was
us.
Oh,
Thank
Yeah,
it's
thank
our
you.
absolute
Thank you
pleasure.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everybody
lot of fun.
watching, please check out their links below. And we will be live streaming next Thursday for our very first ever director's cut, where we're going to discuss the making of our Here to Stay video. It's one of our originals, and you're welcome to go check it out if you want to see it beforehand. And then the next Thursday, we've got a really big day coming. This is our Canada Day concert. We've got, an incredible lineup of artists, and we're also going to be releasing "O Canada," an anthem that we've put together. It's an original version. It's epic. Okay, sort of hopping off of what Alexa was saying. It's epic, and it's like a 4-minute version of "O Canada." You ain't never heard like anything like this. And it's featuring all these incredible artists that we're going to be singing with that day. So definitely chime in with us on the 25th. It's before, and then we're going to repeat an encore performance on July 1st. So we'll see you then.
Okay, everybody, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Have a
y'all.
good night.
We will do something like that again, and definitely give it a thought about a lot of other collaborations.
Yes,
Yeah, this was
absolutely.
fun. This
Cheers
was
to
fun.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great night, guys.
Take
Okay.
care,
everybody.
everyone.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Good
Night.
night.
Get home safe.
Yeah. Ah.
Sorry.